Thank you so much.
For me, I like everything the publicists are doing, the people behind the show to make it like very known and make the people very excited to watch the show. Welcome everyone to this channel, and if you're new to this channel, this is Yvonne, and I'm the person behind Bits and Pieces Ginagmay o Ginagko. As I've promised, I'll be making a show reaction. Doesn't matter if it's a movie or a series. Basta nakatanaw na ko anak niya, I'll be making a reaction, and it's a combination of an English and Bisaya. Kay Bisaya man jud ta. Para kinsa sa itong ganahan nga mga Bisaya makarelate ra pod gihapon kung unsa atong gihimo nga reaction.
Is this good? Yeah, that's good.
So here we go. Let's start with my reaction proper of the show. Alright, so kani siya nga show, ang title ani is The Idol. And for a short summary about it, this is a show that is about a young woman who's wanting to get big in Hollywood. So batanon pa ni siya. She's not married yet, but she is doing her best to be making it big in Hollywood. So this is how the story and what the show is all about. So basically, for me, I like everything the publicists are doing, the people behind the show to make it like very known and make the people very excited to watch the show. Kay like left and right daghan jud kaayo siya mga issue gipagawas. Siguro makadungog na sad siguro mo ang uban ninyo nakadungog na jud unsay mga issue, and even ang uban sad sa inyo na excite na mo tanaw ani, especially ako.
Can you tell us any songs on the record?
I can.
I know what it is you saw.
Because Sam Levinson, the person behind this show, is also the one that is behind Euphoria. And of course, Euphoria become very controversial. Kay ingon ana gyud siya og way si Sam Levinson. So ikaw high jud kay kag expectation, especially ako. So ako, hala ganahan jud kay ko silang publicist kay people are really very much into watching the show na kay of course ninduta ani uy kanang hala excited kay dughan nang gawas. Unfortunately, it's just the excitement part that they were able to do the job very well. Because when you watch the show was really awful. Makaingon bitaw ka nga, hala uy, nagkaskas ra kog oras. I mean, that's for me, ha? Ako nga nagtanaw, makaingon siya ko, my God, nagkaskas ra kog oras, plus, nagsakit akong ulo. As in,
Oh, I know.
my brain cells are about to really tell me, na hunungin na in town day.
Ayaw na.
So, the reason why, if that was for me, the main reason why I'll be watching the show are these three things, sorry, for me. Tulugin na siya ako, number one, if it's a good writing, like really rich, good kaayo every episode.
Listen to me.
Bitches, please.
Even if dili bitaw kaayo ko drawn into that show, basta makakita kay ko, let's say for example, normally if I'll do a reaction to a specific show, which is what I have mentioned na I'm doing reactions through written na sa Instagram na na siya mostly. But before I'll be doing every reaction show, movie or whatever it is, normal jud na ako nabuhatan ra is to watch the trailer. More na period. So ako na dapat ang interpret, di na ako dapat mag-research what it is all about. Like i-google pa na ako kay normally makita jud kag spoiler, sorry. So dili ko ana ang ko kay ganahan jud ko nga ma-drive ako ang excitement. So ako excited kay ko because of whatever it is that is being published na hala kanindot ani nga show. Uy, excited na kaayo ka. But then it drop bitaw na sa ground level lang imong excitement pagkakita nimo sa first episode.
I told you so.
As what I've mentioned, there are three. So the writing, second thing. the people who are involved in the show, if they were able to deliver, like number one thing for me, chemistry. If these two were able to deliver it properly, like together, kung silang duha gani, since it's a chemistry, so it involves two or probably more people. And even if naa sila parts sa show that is being individually shot,
Make the call.
like moments baron na kani siya nga character is being portrayed na nakita nga unsa ni siya before or unsa dapat iyang personality, like individual shot kani sila, let's say for example, the main character of the story, si Lily Rose Depp, anak ni Johnny Depp, plus si Abel, the lead singer of the band The Weeknd. So individually, maskin dili pa na sila magkuyog, naa sila ilahang part. So if ever they were able to deliver it with conviction, tapos kita sad nga audience madala, then that would be like A plus for me.
I'm telling you, riveting, that's an understatement.
Pero unfortunately, wala jud.
Not gonna happen!
I mean, I will be diving it deeper later on, but those are that's the second thing that is very important for me. Major gini siya. Kani silang tulo nga akong ganahan if I will be able to watch the show and endure it until the last episode.
So for the final father fucking time!
Lastly, kaning para nako, the excitement that they were able to build until the last scene of the episode. So, I've watched the show for 2 episodes. Kay basin mo ingon sa dayon na umana. Ano nakahimo mo kag reaction day nga kadang imong natan-aw pila ra man di ay na ka episode usara day ka episode. So,
Well done, sir.
of course I've given it a try. I've given it up until 2 episodes just to make sure na di lang ta magbuot-buot sa atong reaction ba, and then you also test the waters kay basin di ay mo hatag putag chance.
Right, yeah, of course.
Basin pa di ay it's going to be something bigger on the second episode, but it's really not. That's what I've said. It should be something that would draw the audience to watch until the next episode. Let's say for example, as what I've noticed for shows, since I'm very much of a movie or show enthusiast, if naaga na inindot na show,
Oh, now talk to me.
normally in the beginning of the show, it's like all the characters are laid down. Panghatag na nila kinsa ni nga mga character, even for those characters na kana bitong dili na to matawag og kanang daghanan siya og mga eksena for the upcoming episodes, but the characters were being laid down and introduced in the first episode, and some people would take it as something that is boring, and for me that's one thing that I will be excited to watch normally basta first episode kay medyo kuan na siya, nag-build gyud na siya og momentum. For the second episode normally di na siya ingon ana ka exciting. That's for me ha. Una ko nabantayan sa mga shows. Di na siya sobra ka hype ang second episode because they already laid down the characters of the entire show. Normally, what happens in the second episode is that dira na mag-individual scene. Kani siya nga character, what are they doing in their daily lives, murag may nana. And if it's going to be on the 10th episode, let's say for example, normally ang mga sunod nga episodes ana kay kuan na kanang ipa-build na gyud ang excitement sa audience until ang let's say for example second to the last episode, mauna na siya ang pinaka-excited kay ang last episode is really that would make the audience see or would test na ganahan pa ba mo mag season 2. Kay cliffhanger jud na nila mostly basta last episode na. If you have noticed it, make sure to post your comment kung unsa na nga mga show nga ingon ana sad nga inyohang nabantayan
I agree.
You're right.
basta series siya or show. Ila jud na inanaon og pacing. But that doesn't happen. Sa beginning sa show sa The Idol, ang wala jud ako naganahan no, wala jud tong tulo ka element as what I've said, good script or good writing. I mean, how does it happen that these characters were just coming into the story or the frame without any story at all? Na-excite pa naman unta ang tanan, especially because Jennie from the Blackpink was in there. But unfortunately, mura ra bitaw na siyang nibutho, niabot ra gid siya as in ako pud kay. Oh, wait, what's going on?
Hello, what's going on?
And also, di ba, ingon man ko nga second episode raw ko to, based on what happens is that taghin kay mga spoilers sa internet. I don't know what happens nga nung bati na jud kaayo ang writing sa show. I mean, you cannot blame it, especially that the writers are on strike right now, but probably at least siguro you give justice to the show or to the writings that they are going to do with the show kung unsa man ganinang lines nga ilang ipang-deliver. Naalang po untay mo review. Uy, kay let's say for example sa kaning pinaka-famous na meme ani ni Abel from the weekend when he was saying somewhat like, oh, all the comes, there are so many comes that are coming out from my penis. Like, dude, where should it be coming from?
Wise decision.
Kana bitong makaingon na lang ka, disappointing kaayo jud, as in super disappointing kay nag-expect jud ka nga richer jud kaayo ang conversation. I mean, I'm not saying that it should be something, it's coming from HBO, so mag-expect jud kag something bigger. And let's say for example, ang ako jung example ana was the kana bitaw katong mga karaan bitaw na mga episodes sa Game of Thrones. I mean, the lines were so rich between Peter Dinklage, the rest of the other characters, even Lena Headey, baskin unsa pa ka kontrabida. Oh my God, makaingon jud ka, wow, pakpak jud ka sa writers, uy. Pero karon unsa may rason? Wala na may writers kay nag-strike naman because they are not earning what they are supposed to be earning. So mo na siya ang rason nga miskin kinsa man gani ang nag-review ani nga show, wala ko gitawon gitan-aw bisag gamay naman lang tanawon sad putaw gamay murag i-review sa ninyo nga di jud siya angayan. Nga ipasok unta nga linya. Nya katag jud kay siya. Even if I was saying na first episode ipang-introduce na tanan, it hasn't happened. Na-introduce siya pero nibuto ra tawag kalit. So it's very disappointing for me. Now second thing, the acting prowess that is very cringe.
You must decide.
Guys, come on. If you think kaning ganahan mo og dominant male, I mean kanang like very strong masculine kanang portrayal or figure, ma-disappoint ra mo kay that's supposed to be the role of the weekend, si Abel. Pero wala gid niya na-establish. Ginoo ko na lang gyud. There was even that one scene na mura jud kag makaingon nga unsa ni binuang man ni kanang mura pa ginagmanok ang buhok ambot na lang. Naadyo na yung mga meme ana mura kag oh my God, that's true. That's how it looks like. Yeah. Kanang kuan kanang pagkita nimo sa iya bitong actions. I mean, for me as Lily Rose Depp kanang murag kuan siya kanang di man jud siya daghan kaayo og show before. She's also a model like her mother. Pero naam na siya mga previous na nga mga shows. This one is not the worst for her. She's very good at it for me. She was able to deliver the right emotions, the eye contact, the expressions and everything. Better jud kaayo compared jud aning Abel murag mahugno tanan. There was one scene, as what I mentioned, there was one scene na kanang kuan kanang murag needed niya i-intimidate ang usa sa iyang worker sa club. Pero it turns out na mura na cringe gid tanan, promise guys. Your face would be really puro ka na okay, you were dominant, you were the boss, but okay. Mao gyud na siya.
I cringe. I cringe. I cringe. I cringe.
Mao gyud na para nako nga na feel gyud ang show. And the last thing is that there's no such thing as its exciting part for the show gyud. As in, di na ka makaingon nga mutan-op ko sa next episode. I mean, for me, for those people who would want to do like kana bitong hate watch, those people na mutan-aw lang sa show because they wanted to air their hatred after, i-bear na lang yun nila. Not for me. Di jud ko ka-bear na. Tanaw na ko ang entire show because I wanted to post na kanang reaction ako of hatred after that. Ang ako, di gid ko ka-bear. I would give it a try for 1 to 3 episodes. Pag di gani igid para nako, mahatag na gid ko reaction ana. And yeah, that's everything for me.
Yes.
And siguro, one thing that I would like the show to improve on I mean, maintain na lang siguro ang pagkamaayo ninyo publish og mga controversies, mga chika to make people really be hooked into what is the story is all about, the show is all about. But the thing is, you should develop more on the story good as in the writing of the show.
In a word, chaos.
Sa season 2, pwede ninyo mailisan ang inyong main character, si Abel. Probably he should be focused more on singing kay murag nindot ba kay siya nga singer baya. Kay bagay tas the weekend, lami gyud kay na siya mukanta. Pero kung mag-acting murag dili gyud siya lami para nako. Kaning pinaka last jud kanang i-hook jud ninyo ang kuan ang mga audience. I mean, I'm not sure if there will be season 2 for this one, but there are a lot of controversies na sad na gipang kuan nila, gipang publish na basin season 1 na lang ni Kotob. And for me, it would give justice kung season 1 na lang siya kay di gid siya nindot na show. But if ever kung season 2 ganahan jud sila mag season 2, make the most out of it that you will be paying your writers really good. Kay mao gina siya ang needed sa show, really.
$100 billion.
I guess that's everything for my reaction, and watch out. Probably watch out for the next reaction that I'll be doing basin makaana mo ay nagbanter raman ni siya oy naggawgyo raman ni siya nga di siya ganahan, but let me know in the comment section if you've watched the show, naganahan ba mo or pareha ba mo na cringe the entire episodes that I was able to watch, or para ninyo wala jud siya justice. And that's everything for me. This has been Bits and Pieces, ginagmay o ginago. Spread love, spectacular people.